characters quite a bit.
Although I also feel like he can probably use Yoshi's air movement really well in order to sort of work around more spacing so that he can't get his tip pursuit.
Yeah, that is true. Yoshi does have the best aerial mobility in the game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just above Jigglypuff. Okay, I was about to say Wario. Hey, okay, wasn't expecting that. So I believe they chose PS1. I think.
Yeah, I think I saw that too.
Wasn't really looking, but if I was a betting man, I'd say PS1 is definitely where they're going.
So I don't think we're actually going to see a huge amount of blaster in this matchup, maybe, just because Yoshi's airspeed is going to make it really, really easy for him to sort of work around it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think the thing that's going to really decide who gets who is going to be who sort of pushes their advanced state against the other more.
And we already seen it right there with the double jump armor. I mean, a big thing about Blaster is that you want a projectile that forces people to jump in this game. And, of course, Yoshi, a character that doesn't mind jumping.
Yeah.
Because great aerials, great aerial mobility, as we've already detailed on. So I don't think that's going to phase Mr. West too badly here.
Deino doing a pretty good job calling out his jumps here.
No,
and that led to a
jump.
stock.
That is very unfortunate. I don't think Mr. West was aware of that, judging by the way he was just kind of fluttering down there. I have to admit, I didn't actually see it myself, so
yeah.
It might have been just like a frame perfect thing.
Yeah, I think he probably just caught him at, right at the end of his double jump armor. So
Deino with a very,
Wolf's got him at ledge again.
Yeah, once again on the ledge. The double jump armor is going to come through that time. Maybe it's because the double jump armor didn't work on Wolf's back air. Of course, that's a very strong move. Oh, barely
really interesting, I
think
think I see Deino doing here is that instead of using Blaster to sort of make him jump, he's using Blaster to cover some of his landings and get him to approach him a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. Playing this very, very smart so far. Mr. West just trying to look for the stock right now. Another Nair out of shield. Good stuff from Mr. West. Trying to get him again at the ledge. Oh, another charged F smash. Yeah, you can definitely tell Mr. West trying to get the stock up as soon as he can, because Wolf with Rage is a very scary character with very powerful smash attacks, as I'm sure just about everybody is aware of.
Sort of using Deino doing a really, really good job just sort of calling out his jumps in neutral and getting into the ledge, because I feel like that's pretty much where...
No punish on the jab there. I was expecting definitely another Nair out of shield, but I think Mr. West is definitely more concentrated on trying to get the kill right now. Forward air is not even going to come close to taking it, even with the sweet spot. The back air will take it from mid-stage, though, and although Mr. West finds himself in a bit of a pit right now, a few Yoshi combos can definitely lay on a lot of percent. And if he just plays around Wolf's options very well, he definitely has to avoid the back air and some of the smash attacks. I don't think Wolf back throw. Yoshi's a pretty heavy character. Ooh, a nice double parry right there on the F tilt.
West sort of taking the option to retreat a little bit.
Yeah, definitely you can see
the
pace of the game has definitely been slowing down. Mr. West is definitely finding his footing here, putting definitely a lot more control on his side. Weird side B there. They've been trying to go for been trying to go for a B reverse. And especially
calling out the jump on the ledge. It's
almost
not going to kill quite
really
yet.
Early stock from Mr. West. I don't think Mr. West has got hit yet on this stock actually.
No, I was telling him that
that's some really, really good information West got there. See, what he did was, since he threw the egg through the ledge and saw him jump, then I'm guessing next time what he's probably going to try to do if he sets up that scenario is try to
I'm noticing that he's doing a lot better spacing with the aerials on the stock as well. You saw him, he's trying to retreating while doing also the back air. Definitely just making sure to not give Deino any opportunities to get his hands on him. Because he knows that he's at pretty... Oh, I like that, just kind of waiting him out. Up throw's not going to kill.
Throw out?
Yeah. Rise up throw from Deino, not wanting to stale it, knowing that back throw would not kill from that position.
Deino having a really, really hard time sort of killing Yoshi. Can't really pin him down all that much to get a lot of his kill moves.
Yeah. Here's where I'd be a little bit wary of some of those Nair out of shields that Mr. West has liked to do, because if Deino, if one of those even gets slightly misspaced, you can just up smash and definitely catch him right there in the air. There's a huge hitbox. And there's a nice up air. Yeah, very interesting.
Trying to maybe cover his jump option along the way.
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet. Oh, that down B is going to get punched with the up tilt, though. And we are right back down to an even game here, folks. A lot of damage, 35 coming out from down air. You cannot sleep on that move, especially if you get hit right there, like it looked like he was kind of above. You should definitely get hit with all the hits there.
There's a lot of interactions where you see West just sort of playing a little bit of the slow game, trying to wait, bait out a button from Deino, and then just say, okay, I'm going to react with this.
Oh, I like the command grab and the down B, covering a lot of options right there.
I think Deino might have been expecting him to go the other way there.
So it definitely looks like, although Deino is off to a great start, that Mr. West, he's kind of in the driver's seat right now. Just getting a lot of good punishes off on Deino, but Deino's pretty close to his respect. Oh, looking for a high back air, covering out the double jump. That could have actually taken the game right there. And a nice up air, catching the jump on the platform. That's definitely something that you're going to see a lot of higher, what am I trying to say, higher level players go for. Oftentimes when you're stuck on a platform like that, a lot of people's instinct is to jump there.
off.
And so you saw the full hop coming out there instead of just the short hop from Mr. West. And of course with Yoshi, you're going pretty high up and hitting with the up air there. So great call by Mr. West to bring that game back and take game number 1.
There's some pretty good conditioning there too, because he was using it a lot. A lot of the times whenever Deino was on platforms or like trying to shield throughout the game, he was just sort of going for the egg land.
I think I only saw maybe like 2 or 3 up airs like that entire game, and 2 of them took the stocks. So definitely did a very good job of keeping Deino on his toes that entire game. So now we're going to see if there's any kind of big adjustments coming out from Deino here in game number 2. Might see a character switch as we detail on. Looks like we're going to change stages real quick. Yeah, we're going to FD instead of FD Kirby Land or whatever that was. I don't know.
If he stays Wolf, I think his plan right here is to just sort of try to catch Yoshi's landings a little bit more.
Yeah.
And not having to worry about the platforms. K. Rool.
This. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's actually happening. Wow.
I don't know much about King K. Rool, so this is going to be a little
I mean, I know from like early Wi-Fi when Ultimate came out, but definitely not a character that is known to be seen in tournament all that often. The crown is on the ground. He's going to get that back in his hands. That is definitely one disadvantage King K. Rool. You pick up that crown and can't use it for quite a while.
So I'm curious what his game plan really is right here, because I feel like K. Rool probably has a really, really tough time landing versus him. Getting off using the belly armor to get past the egg throw. That was pretty smart.
Yeah, definitely very smart. Of course, does have to be a little bit careful because you don't want to take too much damage, especially if he Yoshi down air on any kind of belly armor, taking a bunch of percent. That's gonna be a shield break, like right there. And we just saw right there the Yoshi down air. Another nair out of shield. So far, the counter pick not working out in Deino's favor, but maybe he hasn't had the opportunity to take this like we thought.
It is really nice against Yoshi, at least. A lot of characters, what they can do against K. Rool is
that
they
is
can
a
just
big
drop.
egg, oh my god.
But a lot of characters, what they can do against K. Rool is they can just sort of go back to ledge, drop down, back air them, and then they can use their up B to get back. But you can't really do that with Yoshi.
And we're starting to see Mr. West catch a lot of double jumps here. You know, that's where he's gotten a lot of his stocks, and we saw just another one right there with the high back air. But definitely, King K. Rool, no slouch when it comes to kill power. 72%, he can definitely get something started here. But another meaty down air coming through, and on a heavy like King K. Rool, that's hitting all the hits.
Yeah, I'm really surprised with him for a jab there.
Oh, I love the air dodge read right there, going for the regrab and almost getting the sweet spot in the forward air. King K. Rool is a bit difficult to edge guard, but almost got 2 very, very pivotal forward airs there.
Let me ask him the right question.
That was a really, really nice setup, using the cannonball to force an air dodge, and then you can just go for the dash attack.
Yeah, definitely Deino in complete control of the ledge right now, but Mr. West is going to find himself back down to the stage. We talked about King K. Rool's very, very good up B. Even though it was nerfed, he still has pretty constant hitbox above him the whole time. It goes a very far distance. Down throw, he's probably going to take a stock. Yep, up tilt, will take it right there.
West is doing a really, really good job sort of being wary of King K. Rool's up smash. Just making sure he doesn't stay directly above him, because he knows that's one of the ways that he can actually take stocks pretty well.
Yeah, now King K. Rool definitely is not revered for having a great low percent combo game.
Yeah.
But of course, one thing, he is the second heaviest character in the game, right behind Bowser. So if he can hold on to the stock for as long as he possibly can, definitely that can play in his advantage, even if he doesn't have any great combos.
That was a really, really smart roll.
Ooh, that was the sourest of sour spots in that down smash. Could have been way worse for Mr. West. And getting a little bit of a combo off that hit of the crown. Nice cannonball right there, recognizing that Mr. West might want to go for the crown.
I feel like Deino's finally starting to get a little bit more of his bearings in this matchup.
Yeah, even though Mr. West still has the lead, you see that Deino's making some really good adjustments here and is starting to kind of close the gap just a little bit.
Something he's doing a really, really good job doing here is just using his projectiles to sort of cover space and make it so that Yoshi isn't just able to jump everywhere.
Oh, a charge down smash. I believe he's trying to call it a spot dodge right there. And Mr. West not giving it to him, staying in shield, even though he almost got his shield broken, looking for another air dodge right there.
That's probably going to, the down and up, that's probably going to be pretty hard to get against the Yoshi.
Yeah,
just because they're always going to be able to try to jump.
Yeah, good stuff from Mr. West, not giving Deino any of these reasons he's looking for. Just goes for a straight up dash attack, and that's going to kill from mid-stage. And Deino has found himself right back into this.
That was a really smart setup that Deino tried to do there, throw off the crown and then run back so that West can't really just approach him mindlessly, even if he has invincibility.
And Deino, things were not looking up for him at first, but definitely has found himself right back into this match. Now there's that big egg that we talked about.
I didn't realize is how quickly that K.O. can just sort of throw out his forward airs, just as a way to sort of wall people out.
And now, speaking of walls, we're seeing a back air right there. You know, that is a big, huge hitbox. Might not be the most lagless move in the game, but certainly you can just throw out a huge hitbox and keep Yoshi at bay, especially since he doesn't have really that many disjoints to deal with that. Safely finding himself off the ledge here for the moment. Gets a nice neutral air to get Mr. West down off of him. Definitely trying to get a lot out of the back hit of the crown when it comes back to him. And it looks like Mr. West, at least for this last stock or so, is kind of been struggling with that. Back throw to get him off stage. He's going to get anything off his edge guard. Well,
Deino's trying really, really hard for that 2-frame down air right there.
Yeah. Oh, gets punished right there. Very patient gameplay from both of them. You see them right now. We're underneath 2 minutes, and I think both of them are just respecting each other really hard right now, recognizing that the slightest mistake could lead to a stock, especially Mr. West, against playing a lighter character with not as much kill power.
I'm really, really surprised that what Deino was trying to do there is whenever he sucked up the cannonball, he hadn't done the diagonal version all match, so I think he was hoping to catch his jump there after the cannonball.
Could have led to a shield break right there. Why is it Deino to let it go a shield right there and just take the little percent? Not going to die that as King K rule. And another Nair out of shield up to 145 with almost a minute remaining. The forward air.
Oh, nice, good
brilliant tech Nair out of shield.
That's still going to be it.
That will take it. He flew off really slowly, so didn't quite know. But man, Mr. West doing a great job to keep his composure there and taking that 2-0.